Hi guys! I wasn't feeling anything super dramatic or being really creative. I don't know what it is. Like, I know it's winter and I live in Michigan, so it's like 8 degrees outside and snowy and disgusting, and I just like want bronze, glowy, like these summery looks. I don't really understand it. I am like not feeling winter makeup at all, but I figure whatever, we'll just go with it. So that's what I did today. This video is all drugstore, not like affordable like ColourPop, things like that. I think personally that there's a difference between affordable makeup brands and drugstore makeup brands. Like with this tutorial, like if you wanted to do this look, like I want you to be able to get in your car as soon as you're done with this video and like go to CVS or go to Target or go to Ulta and be able to pick all these products up. So hopefully you guys don't mind the bummy outfit, the bummy hair, because like I said, it is super late. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see how I got this look, then you can just keep on watching. So I'm just going to start off priming my skin with the L'Oreal Revitalift Moisture Builder. And if you hear that noise, it's my hamster running. I'm going to start off my brows with this Essence Make Me Brow. I'm going to put it in first. It's basically the same thing as Benefit Gimme Brow. I don't really think it's too different than the Benefit one. So after that, I'm going to go in with the NYX Tame Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Brunette. So it's basically kind of like a dip brow. The thing with these products is I always try to not make them too dramatic. So with adding the brow gel first, I can kind of just add what I need. My brows have been pretty nice to me this week. Like, I feel super blessed because I haven't had to do a lot of work to them. So I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer, I'm pumping it out on the back of my hand, and I'm going to be using my L'Oreal sponge to kind of put this on the areas I would normally highlight, just so I get a little extra glow in these areas when I put on my foundation. For foundation today, I'm going to be going in with the Covergirl Outlast Day Luminous foundation. I've been loving this foundation, but it's a little bit too dark for me right now, so I'm going to be mixing it with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 110 just to lighten it up. The only thing I hate about this is like the pump is stuck, so every time I pump it out, I have to like pull it back up. So just to clean off my finger, I'm going to be putting this on my face. I'm going in with the Morphe M439 brush just to be blending out the foundation. So for concealer, I'm going to start out with this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is in the shade Brightener. This one is very, very, very pink, so I'm basically going to be just using this for a corrector. Normally I would blend a corrector out a little bit more, but since I apply it with the sponge, it blends out pretty nice on its own, so I'm just going to go straight in with my concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me, and then I'm going to go back in with that L'Oreal sponge and just blend this out. I am going to be using this on my eyelids as well. I'm not going to really be using a separate eyelid primer. Obviously you can if you want, but I find that this way is just a little bit easier. I'm going to take the concealer on my forehead and down the bridge of my nose a little bit. I'll just put it on the chin too over here, just to highlight a little bit, just so everything on my face looks even. Obviously, to set everything, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Powder, because that's all I use. And as always, I'm always going under the eye with a smaller brush first, and then going all over my face with a big brush. Next for the skin, I'm going to be taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the shade Bronzer. So this is the darker one. They do have a lighter one, and this one's already super, super light. So I'm just going to go in with my big brush that I always use for bronzer, which is the Morphe M527. I'll take it down my neck too because I haven't seen the sun, I feel like, in years. I'm going to go back in with the Maybelline Fit Me Powder just to kind of clean up the edges here. I have this, like, my cheekbone, like, naturally has that indent right there, but it's like a circle. And so when the light just hits it right, I feel it looks like my contour or bronzer is patchy, and it's not. That's just my face. And I hate it, like, in pictures and stuff because I feel like it looks like I just didn't blend out my contour. But, like, I promise I did. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Milani Luminoso. I haven't used this blush in so long. When I was going through my makeup to pick out products for this video, I was like, what other blush would you use for a drugstore tutorial than Luminoso? For highlight, I'm going to be taking this Physicians Formula. This is called Warm Nude. It's basically like a hot brick of a bunch of different colors and highlighters. I love this because if you're tanner, you can pick from over here. If you're lighter, you can pick from over here. You can mix them all together. It's a little bit more versatile. You can kind of custom. I usually do like these two rows, so I don't really pick up that pink. And I don't need anything too bronze because I am fair. I get so dramatic when I lose my tan. I'm like, I'm so fair. I have such light skin. And I feel like I really don't, but I feel like I do. To start the eyes, I'm going to take the Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is in the shade Barely Branded, which is just like nice champagne kind of lid color. I did set my eyelids with powder, but I really don't think it matters that much to go back over with a cream after you've already set it with powder. Maybe you don't want to do that kind of stuff all over your face, but just for my eyelids, like, it's not that serious. I'm going to try to bring some on the inner corner too. So for my eyeshadow, I don't really have a great matte transition shade, so I'm just going to go back in with my bronzer and a big fluffy brush and just start building my crease with that, just so I have some sort of matte transition shade in there. So next for the eyes, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Eye Studio in Copper Chic. Do you guys remember these? I feel like these used to be on YouTube like all the time. Everybody used to use these. So I'm going to start with the darkest shade actually on a blending brush. And I'm just going to start putting that on the outer corner. I don't want to take it up into the crease too high just because I don't want too much shimmer in my crease, but I think that having just a little bit is okay. I'm going to go in with this orangey shade. And I'm going to be putting that kind of in between the lighter color and the darker color to kind of sandwich the two together. There goes the hamster again. And then I'm just going to take the lightest shade and hit the inner corner again. I don't want to be using any sort of black harsh eyeliner or anything, so I'm going to take just a flat definer brush and go back into this dark brown shade and kind of just put that at my lash line just so there's a little definition there, but nothing too much. And I also decided that I lied about the eyeliner thing, and I decided I did want to put some on. So I am going to put on this color, L'Oreal Color Riche eyeliner, and I'm just going to kind of run that in the lash line. I'm going to take the same brush and just kind of smudge it out so it's nice and soft. I'm going to take the same dark brown and just run it under the lash line. It was literally like 8 degrees here today. And it's one of those colds, it's like you just can't shake it. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara just to do a quick coat of mascara on the lashes. Told you guys this before, I freaking hate this mascara. I don't know why it's so popular. I think it's like the worst thing ever, and I just keep using it because I have it and I want to use it up, and I don't really have any other mascaras right now, and I'm just like, every day that I put it on, I'm like, oh my gosh, this sucks so bad. So the lashes that I'm going to use today are the Ardell Wispies. They're not the Demi Wispies, they're like, they just say Wispies on them. I actually wanted to do something a little bit more subtle, but I thought I had some Demi Wispies that were chopped up, but I can't find them. So there is the difference between the lashes and just mascara. And to finish off this look, I'm just going to put on some lips. This is the NYX Plush Gel Lipstick in Nude Beach. I had never even heard of these lipsticks before. I think it was Tenny, I don't know how you say her last name. Penosian? I think I saw her use this. First of all, I've been like binge watching Tenny lately. I had always seen her around on YouTube and watched her videos here and there, but I've never like really gotten into her, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so obsessed with her right now. So it's like anything that she says that she uses, I'm like, okay. So it's probably a really old video that I saw her use this in, but I didn't even know that NYX had these, and I was just at the store, bought it. I think this is maybe like a week or two ago, and I've been wearing it like every single day since. It is like, it's like my favorite lipstick right now. I'm so happy because I haven't felt that way about a lipstick in like a really long time. It's like super similar to my lip color. It just like adds a little extra oomph, you know? And it's got like a nice shine to it, so you don't need a lip gloss or anything. It's got great pigment to it. I'm like, why does nobody ever talk about these lipsticks? Okay guys, so that concludes this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment and do all that stuff that you're supposed to do. What else is there? Oh, there's like that bell there now. You can click that if you want to get notified for when I make videos. And yeah, that's all. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.